Welcome, everyone. Jesus, I just got here. Let's see. Oh shit, the timer's on. I. Let's see, guys. What's up? What's up? And I forgot to turn it off. There you go. Dude, hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Welcome on in, everyone. I just came back. I literally just did the laundry and then I went to go make tea. So I'm like, I need to breathe for a second. Welcome everyone to another stream of mine. Welcome on in today. As you guys already know, you guys see the fit. You guys know what's up. It's Attorney, and it's the only thing I've been doing the past few weeks. I love how I think last time I was streaming, the week before last week, I literally had Elder Ring on the schedule. Where is it? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome on in. Am I muted? I'm not muted. Good. But yeah, welcome on in today. I didn't even realize that apparently today is my quote unquote affiliate anniversary. I'm seeing the share the love in chat. So I'm assuming today's yippee day. Yippee. Oh god. But yeah, dude. I thought I made it so it was on the 27th. So maybe I could make it so that it's on the 28th so that I can like celebrate it on the 27th, aka on top of my birthday. So hey, the more you know now. Okay, the more you know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Oh god, there's a few things I would like to talk about before we get right into the game, as per usual. But let me just breathe. I'm still kind of like what's the term? Right, I don't remember. But yeah, let me just take a sip. Let me calm down. That's some good tea. I need to drink a bunch of that after today. Because if you guys do not know, tomorrow we do have another stream. I know this week is pretty short. Yeah, my bad, guys. I had to go take care of some stuff. I had to go yesterday. I had to go get my car, get an oil change. Luckily, it was not that bad. I literally just sat there and watched anime. That's it. So it was not too bad for me. But yeah, I've been kind of like after basically last week, I was just constantly like touching grass, so I needed a bit of a chill period before I get back into streaming, which is now. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. I am sweating. My god, I forget that my dad is like, yeah, let's just put it to like 76. Like, oh my god, it's so hot. I want to put it at 73. I'm boiling right now. Okay, there we go. My god, let's put it in normal temperatures. There we go. Especially since my door is closed. This room is about to be a sauna. My brother and sister literally said, "Why is your room so hot?" I'm like, the AC don't like me much. So, it is what it is. Sometimes the AC doesn't like you, and it is what it is. I probably should buy a fan. I probably should buy a fan in here. So, like I literally have a nice corner that I can put a fan in. That'll be nice. I was about to slap the crap out of my tea. That would be bad. But yeah, it definitely was a lot of fun. It definitely was a lot of fun last week. Got to hang out with my brother and his fiance, aka my sister-in-law now. So yeah, it was pretty chill. And yeah, I actually managed to buy myself actually, check this out. Yo, look in the corner. Oh my god, we have a new addition to the plushie family. I got this. Let's see. I bought this at the mall the other day. It was so awesome. I had to. I was like, I need a Kirby. So yeah, now Kirby's inside the Mimic with Free and chilling on top. So honestly, it fits very well. It fits very well. So I'm very happy about that. And I also have like a IKEA bookshelf. I'm kind of lazy to move it. Should I move it to show you guys a little bit? I guess so. Let me see. Is it this way? Yeah, look at that. Oh god. There we are. Yeah, I have like a little bookshelf and shit. Look at all my books now, guys. There's the Aria section, and then there's Witch Hat Atelier, some Berserk, some Parasite. You only see Pa. There's no Sight. I didn't get the other volumes because let's see. I think I'm just gonna read the rest online. I'm gonna read the rest through the digital media rather than buying it physically. Because I don't have the money, okay? I don't have the money, but I would definitely, if I had the money, I would complete the word Parasite, okay? All we have is Paddler, okay? So that's the least that we can get for now, all right? But yeah, damn, it's been a year since I had dude. It's actually crazy that I got my affiliate on the day of my birthday. It was a really nice birthday gift, and yeah, tomorrow for my birthday, we don't have anything different, like really crazy planned at all. All we pretty much have is the community day. I didn't really have anything much. I was gonna only do like a karaoke, but I was like, you know what, might as well do a community day where I get to hang out with you guys, and then afterwards we do the karaoke. However, that being said, however, you know. Hello? Oh no. No, don't tell. No. No, no, no. No! It said it again. No, Mike, no. Oh, Mike, please don't be like this. No, guys, I just literally just started streaming. No. I thought it was over. Let me just move the camera again a little bit over here. Wait, please, no. Hello, testing. There's no one here, so I can't really confirm if I'm dead or not. I think I am alive. It's just that... Wait, let me go... Let's look at my stream. Please don't tell me there's ads playing. Is there ads playing? No, there's not. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Good. Very good. Very good. Guys, sorry about that. It seems like... Dude, literally, I saw the message again, and my heart sank. My heart sank so bad. Oh, please don't, please. Twitch or into ISP, please don't fuck me over. I literally just came back. Is this a sign? Is this a sign that my ISP is like, bro, you've been a major bum this past year. You should go outside and get a job. But yeah, I can't really confirm nor deny the fact if I think I did blow up. Unfortunately, I do think that it's gonna do the thing where it's like it's gonna play ads even though I just played ads at the beginning of the stream. Let me just make sure again. I'm just gonna open it through a private browser just to confirm. I don't think so. I think this is fine. Also, once again, by the way, guys, I would like to say thank you guys so much for the 200 subs. I mean, not subs. Oh my god, that'd be a lot, buddy. 200 followers, dude. Guys, we made it. We made it to 200. Let's go. Yay, dude. I'm so happy. Unfortunately, this happiness has been ruined by the fact that my internet just crashed itself just now. Let me see the There's like log files, previous log file. Analyze. Let's see what happened there. Wi-Fi streaming, is that why? Let's see. This can only be caused by a failure in your internet connection. Okay, so yeah, I mean this is we literally encountered this a few months ago, and I would like not to experience it again. Please, for the love of God, that'd be lovely. Why am I laughing? I'm crying myself into sleep. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm sorry about the interruption in the stream. Let me just make sure. Yo, is anyone experiencing this or what? I need to look at down detector. My favorite. I swear to God, if I see some drop frames, I'm gonna kill myself. JK, I'm not. In Minecraft. But yeah, dude, guys, thank you so much for the 200 followers. I feel like I was kind of... I don't really look at my follower count all too much, but I feel like we were we were like, every time I looked, I was kind of like hovering like the 190 mark. So I would like to give like a special shout out to Esme once more. What's her name again? Silverthorn? Is that her? Shout out? Yay, I did it right. Okay, there you go, guys. Shout her out. I just wanted to shout her out. You know, once again, even though she's not here, she's probably like doing something else at the moment. But yeah, she's a lovely VTuber. If you guys want to hang out with a bit of a dork, go hang out with her. She plays. She was doing like a charity stream like a week ago. And I wasn't there the entire time. I just kind of had the stream open. I had to like entertain my brother, so I couldn't really check out the stream. But hopefully it went well. But yeah, thanks for she like shouted me out in our Discord, which I don't like. I rather just do my own thing, but I appreciate the thing, and because I appreciate the shout out because it did lead me to getting to over 200 followers. So thank you so much, Esme, wherever you are in the great land. I don't know what she's doing, but yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, 200 followers. That's a lot. That's a lot of people, and I appreciate everyone's support. Hope you guys have been enjoying the streams. I actually, I don't know if you guys noticed. Probably not. No one really looks at the VODs that I put up on Twitch, but I've actually been trying to put the VODs I have here over to YouTube. I have it private because I'm kind of lazy. I think I'm just gonna archive it for myself. So for now, I don't think there's gonna be any VODs per se. But yeah, I mean, I want to archive it per personal reasons. I like to archive stuff a lot, and you know, I'm a freak about it. So I've been trying to slowly but surely send the old VODs into the YouTube channel. We have to see which ones I'm gonna publicize. Probably Ace Attorney. I think that's the first maybe series I want to make it public. But then again, I probably would have to edit it to make it so it's more digestible for you guys and not a waste of time. I mean, I don't think a lot of you guys look through the VODs all that much, so it's more like a personal thing for me. So yeah, I've been going through all the VODs, and my god, I used to sound so was it nervous? I used to sound so nervous, and I used to sound like super like high pitched. Like my voice was like a lot like higher. Usually I still like talk like that. It's just usually when I talk like this right now, it's kind of like relaxed, you know. Yeah, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. I don't feel any pressure, especially, you know, since probably no one's here. So yeah, let's go. But yeah, I think you know, a lot has changed over the past like 2.5 years. I was going from August, and right now I'm almost done. I'm about to remove all. Basically, I'm just removing all the VODs at the moment. Hopefully I get to do it in time before April 19th. The thing is, though, I would love to do it like all in one go. Like in one session, I just like sit there and just, you know, upload the VODs, boom, 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 boom. But unfortunately, I think I don't know if like it's like that timer or limit or something like that. Like every time I upload more than 10, it does not work. Like every time I try to export, basically, if you guys don't know, you can link your YouTube to your Twitch so that when you do like a stream, right, you can actually export that stream into YouTube, you know, without having to like download it, then, you know, blah 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 blah, because there's a lot of VODs and I don't have that much space in my PC. So this is really helpful. At first I was gonna originally just download them all, but there's sometimes when it just doesn't want to download, it just fails on me, and I'm just like, god damn it, why? So, you know, that's terrible. But luckily with the export thing, it works most of the time, because like I said, and once I do 10 exports, I have to wait like almost a full day to upload more. So I think I don't know, like, I tried to search it up. I tried to see if anyone had the same problem. No one did. So, you know, maybe I'm just, maybe it's just GG. Maybe I just, like, tried to download the more recent VODs, and then I just kind of, like, slowly but surely kind of converge it and meet in the middle, and then I go, like, crazy on the export thing, because it's really sad to see some of my VODs go bye-bye, you know? I don't want to see some of these VODs go bye-bye, even though some of these VODs are kind of shit. Like, I remember looking through my Borderlands 2 with my friends, and my god, yeah, I don't want that, like, anywhere. So I'm gonna keep that for myself. This is gonna be nice to look back on for, you know, for myself. So yeah, it is quite sad to delete some of these VODs, you know. I made them back in like 2020, you know, 2022. So it's kind of sad to see, but you know what? It's moving on to a more stable, more more better place. So aka YouTube heaven, or hell, depending on the person. Sometimes YouTube is very scuffed. I've seen the news. I've seen news about it. But yeah, it's a gradual progress. It's gradual progress. At the moment, like I said, I'm about to finish Persona 5, and that was like November 2022. So I have to go through that, and then all of 2023, then all of 2024, and then whatever I have in 2025. So yeah, I should have done this when they announced it, like the day of. I should have thought about this. I did it like a month later. So I still have plenty of time. I have like almost like around maybe a month left. Ooh, let's see, drop frames. Please don't tell me it's gonna crash. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the stats. See, I'm worried. Am I lagging now, guys? It's fluctuating like crazy. No. Is it back to normal? Hopefully. Dude, what is with my ISP? Guys, this is so last year, alright? These drop frames were so last year. Maybe I actually do need to do Ethernet. Let's see. I think I have an Ethernet cable somewhere. I'm gonna ask my dad. I'm literally gonna ask my dad. Yo, Dad, where's the Ethernet cable? Where is it? Let's see. Because right now, like maybe it's because it's Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't think anything else is like getting affected right now. How's it been though? 10 minutes? Technically, in total, it's been what? 23 minutes? I think I said all my spiel already. I don't really have much else to say. Not gonna lie. I think. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, dude, Hina linked me like a week ago. I didn't see it because I was busy hanging out. Oh my god, it's dropping again. Okay. Is it normal? Please, just be normal. God damn it. But yeah, dude, they're doing a House and Fate of Morgana live action. What? Dude, that's crazy. I love that. I heckin' love that visual novel. Let's see. I think it's one of my favorite visual novels. And I think it bodes well. The format of the visual novel, I think it bodes well for a live action adaptation. I wish it was an anime one, but live action, I'll take it. I think maybe each door is like an episode, except for like maybe 7 and 8. Maybe 7 and 8 needs to take longer. I think the first 6 you can do it in one episode. If it's like an hour, maybe. Or maybe it feels wrong. Actually, no. A lot of it is just like trying to explain like the environment for you. So I think for the most part, they should be able to do the first 6 episodes like an hour episode, and then the next like 7 and 8 are like 2-parters. Maybe that'll work. But guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game. Hopefully, if it does crash again, I may just have to cancel, which is really sad because I'm looking forward for tomorrow, and also I do want to play a lot today. I did start a bit later. So sorry about that, guys, because I slept in. I usually sleep at 7, but I slept at I mean not 7. I just wake up at 7, but I woke up at 8, so that's why I started an hour later. So yeah, I know, guys. I know. I'm a fraud. But you know what? Hey, if I'm a fraud, then I'm the realest fraud of all time, guys. Come on. See, but yeah, I'm gonna launch up the game, and hopefully it's a-okay. Okay, I think it should be a-okay. Okay, it is nice. All right, I just have to link it over there. Okay. Studio mode, in-game. What's up here? Okay, good. I'm so glad that I decided to split up my reaction and my in-game and just chatting stuff. Dude, it's so good. I don't have to deal with the fact that like if I shoved it in all one scene, it would be so annoying to set up. Let's see. All right there. But are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some shenanigans? Let's see. Let's see. How do I do this again? There we are. There we are. There we are. All right, guys. Before we get into it, let's do a bit of a recap. Transform. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. And just a bit of a recap for you guys, if you guys were not here before. Basically, we started last time we played Ace Attorney. We managed to finish case 4, and we had some time left, so we decided to go to case 5, aka the last game of the base game. And oh, actually though, case 4 is supposed to be the last of the base game, Phoenix Wright, but I think in later editions they added case 5 onto it. So case 5 is kind of separate, or not, it's not separate, but it plays a little bit after case 4, and it basically revolves around the murder of a detective, Mr. Goodman. And we're trying to defend Lana Skye, who is the head prosecutor, basically the boss of Miles Edgeworth, from being declared guilty. And the reason why this was brought up to us is because her sister, who's a forensic investigator or upcoming forensic investigator, wants us to defend her. So yeah, we are trying to gather clues right now, and right now, a lot of the evidence does point to her being the criminal. It's just that the motive is kind of we discovered that they have no relation to one another. The only time they are related to one another, Goodman and Lana Skye, is that they worked on a case a few years ago. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. So far I'm seeing a lot of parallels from case 4 and 5, just Mia and Maya with, Emma and Lana. So yeah, we're seeing some nice parallels here. So maybe they're gonna rehash it, or they can make it, maybe they get some inspiration and then make it something completely different. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that this is their favorite case of the base game, so I'm looking forward to it. I have played this before. I just don't remember how it goes, how it breaks down. So yeah, I hope it's a lot of fun. We have to see. Then now that being said, we are in trial. So we have to bring out the jacket, alright? Oh god. We have to bring out the jacket. Yay! Okay. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, help me. Okay, there we go. It's been a while since we donned this jacket, so yeah, hopefully that was a good, a little summary, I guess. I suck at summarizing, if you guys didn't know. So, bear with me. Alright there. I don't look too bad. Actually, yo, let's get a bigger view real quick. Let me see if I did this right. Yeah, I don't look too. Yeah, I look solid. I actually did my hair today too, as well, because the perm is pretty much gone. So I actually have to get a perm later this week, not today. But there we go. I think that looks good. We looking damper as per usual. When we go to court, we have to, not only serve justice, but we have to serve looks and slay. Let's say slay. All right though, in game. All right, let's get into it. Let's see if I don't know if I want to go too hard today, because I do want to do the karaoke tomorrow. So I may just not even stream all that much, maybe 4 to 5 hours per usual. But let's just bring up the props. Okay. We got the gavel, the piece of paper, and a surprise. Let me just get it real quick. Let me just not show you guys. Just not show you guys. Okay, there you go. I probably should have washed it beforehand. Yeah, whatever. Okay, hopefully you guys didn't see it. I mean, there you go. All right, let's get into it. All right, are you guys ready? I'm hoping so. All right. All right. Ugh. Sorry, guys. All right, let's try to get. Let's see if we can get into the flow of things. I need to remember the voices again. It's been like a week or so, yeah. All right. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area, true. Very, very, very weird. Like I said, there's lack of motive at the moment, so we have to see what happens, of course. And let's see how it unfolds in front of us, guys. But Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. What? Then I guess we quit the job. What? The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. True. She is prosecutor, Mia is defense. Well, alright there. What happened to this? Voice. Okay. My first try without a Fae helping me. What's going to bail me out this time? Ooh. Oh, what? I'll be alone in there. Oh yeah, this is our first try with that. Like, either me or Maya helping us. So, ooh, this could be crazy. We have to see how we are without any help of theirs. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Oh my god. See, let's do it, right, Mr. Wright? I'll be with you the whole way. Oh yeah. I can't do girl voice. It's starting to hurt my throat already, guys. Help. February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Okay. Courtroom is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor, and I'm assuming Edgeworth is going to be the prosecution? It is! Oh yeah, you already told us about that. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth! It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Ooh, cause we're broke as hell. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. Now he will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of information for us today. The chief prosecutor, Lana Sky, has committed a unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, she's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Oh. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen, huh? Oh, yo, Delta! Yo, oh my god, dude, how has it been, man? You've been grinding it out on the cheeky Monster Hunter? Let's see, I heard they're doing an update soon. See, dude, welcome on in, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for popping by. Guys, give him a follow. He's a lovely guy. He grinds. He's gonna be the next big streamer coming up soon to a theater near you. So yeah, thank you so much for the lurk and hope you enjoyed the stream, my dude. Thanks for the lurk. Hope to see you later. All right. Let's see, guys, check him out. He's a cool lad. Pretty cool lad. But yeah, dude, hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's see, hopefully my stream doesn't blow up, but knock on wood. All right, but. The cough-up queen. Miss Angel Star. Wow, look at that taco as a necklace. So cute. I want one. Let's see, but haven't I seen you somewhere? Oh. You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh my god, look at the amount of caviar. How much is this lunchbox? $100,000? Holy crap. Caviar. I've never eaten caviar before. The judge is really wolfing it down. And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It's just rice with a bit of sesame on top. It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So, this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts. I used to caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, no. Me? Oh, the name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry up! Very well, Miss Edwards. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. Huh? What does that exactly mean? Oh, there we go. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. Ooh, okay, she was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective? Ah! I know who you are. Cough up. Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with your description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? If I might have the court's attention over here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Not a testimony, but just a little bit of a description. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. And B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. And that's Miles Edgeworth's car. You know, it's pretty slick. The other ones suck. I suppose I to keep visitors from taking the prosecutor's spaces, yes. This is a really small... This is like a really small parking lot, no? Then again, I think they may have a system where it kind of like you park your car and they place it underneath, you know? Maybe it's underneath, there's more room, you know? Or maybe on the side here. Maybe it's like kind of like a gotcha. You press the button and you get the prize you want, the car you want, right? So maybe it's like that. Maybe that's why it's like not very spacious, because dude, American parking lots are like big, like horizontally rather than vertically, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know, they just love having parking lots everywhere, you know? So it's like you're really interested to see this pretty small, you know? But the crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Alright. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Ooh, double detective and witness. Alright, yep, we already knew that. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Losers? We're not losers, we winners. We won 4 cases before this, by the way. Huh? Angel, you need to head up the Bucks, alright? Shall I propose to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Miss. Okay, what the heck, Judge? This is bias, alright? Wait, are they talking about me? Oh no. Alright, let's see what happens here. See. Alright, we're gonna save right here. Let's see. Oh wait, we're using the save, right? Yeah, this is the old save, everyone. I was gonna keep it there for just time's sake. Oh god. But somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. Why? I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. You know, it'd be funny if the boyfriend was Larry. Larry's like everywhere. That'd be funny. Because I mean, hey, Angel's a pretty lady, and you know, Larry somehow always gets the pretty lady. So, you know, it would be funny. Maybe he is like job hopping at this rate, right? No, Keontae did leave him at the end of Case 4, so who knows? But when I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Oh my god, what a visceral finish, my god. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then, she thrust the pointing tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Ooh, is there an... okay. No prints. Wait, no prints. Okay. Okay, short testimony, you know, short and concise. We like to see it. You know, it's a good thing it's not an English thesis. You know, we've seen some other people done it before. But, bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. Oh, how touching. As you can see, there was no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. All right. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Oh wait, as always, press until we flounder, and then we save scum. Yay! All right, press. Let's see it. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted, given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Ooh, Edgeworth, what do you have to say about that? Miss Starr, do you have something against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Oh, she was laid off. Okay, laid off? She was fired. Ooh, spicy. What happened? Maybe it was like it related to the case before? Who knows? To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. Alright, she was fired. Now we know that she's fired. I don't think there's anything suspicious about that. Let's press this one. This boyfriend, he's the detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, the other whoa! What is it? Let's see, friend that boy? Or actually boyfriend? Oh, let's see, care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think of it before replying. He was like, nah. But the security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there. Okay, it's there. That would be this room with the security side. Incidentally, did you bring your lunch boxes by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Oh, that's why we saw the frontal view. Ah, I see. Ooh, and I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finally honed okay, that sounds kind of bullshit, but sure. You sensed something? So, you're saying you've had a premonition of the murder? It felt like... how would say... Oh, yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin a choke full of seeds. Huh? What? I have no idea what you mean. That means exactly, Judge. You took the words right out of my mouth. Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective? Yes, yes, he was like a young cheese. Young cheese? What is the way Angel is prescribing this stuff? Pale white cheese. Not yet tangy with experience on the streets. Greenhorn. And I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of old cheese to match. Okay, but that was kind of, oh god. But in any case, in the lot, I found something stirring in the back of my mind. Alright, just gonna make sure I'm hydrated so I don't die. By garish car, you mean Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. I see. Wasn't it? Oh. Alright. Indeed, it was. Ooh. Alright, some people may suspect him of being like maybe a conspirator. Ooh, but what an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant? I saw her from there further than 30 feet away. I don't know my even though I know feet, I don't know how much is feet? 12. Oh, it's like kind of like, okay, it's pretty close. Okay, I'm certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, we're doomed. Let's do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. All right? Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'm scared now. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. Oh my god. That was inspiring. I believe I heard the tagline else somewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. Oh. Okay, so that's why she has no prints. It's a glove. What? Okay, this is bad. Photograph? You took this? The moment I witnessed crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunch boxes is rigged with a camera. What? Crazy technology. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. I mean, that would be obvious, no? Witness! Why am I only seeing this photograph just now? You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think you get honestly, Angel's kind of based. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. The moment of the crime is photographed by Angel Star added to the court record. Oh, that is unmistakably Lana Sky. That's bad. What do we do, guys? So, what was the defendant doing at the time? Alright. Okay. Let's present the chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all. Yes, that's about right. Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. Okay, that sounds a bit dark. You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person. Egg. Well, perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Alright. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into the okay. The pointy tip. I mean, if it was a pointy tip, wouldn't the tip be covered? Let's check. Let's look at it. Smells like blood, I think. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this, anyway? Hey, Why do you mean he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild? Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoors. Okay, he's the opposite. Now that's a scary thought. Okay, we already knew about that. Okay. Alright, let's press. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise a knife to strike. No, I mean, she was on the other side of the block, no? The defendant has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late? Yes. The next moment, this prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. You said that before. Anything else? Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless. Okay, Emma, you didn't have to say that. Sounds pretty fatal to me. What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. Alright. Pointy tip. Okay, you know what? We're gonna bullshit it. I'm looking. The tip is not blonded, right? So it's the blade. It's the blade part, not the tip. Fuck it. Ooh. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Right, nice. Whoops! That didn't go so well. Alright. Was holding a knife in her right hand. Alright. Is there anything that says that she is left-handed? One knife wound died within an hour. Blood from a chest wound. 4.5 inches. Alright, and we said this is about 4 inches, right? Okay, so February 21st. February 21st, 4 p.m. 21st, 4 p.m. Between 4 and 5. So this was parked at 5. Alright. Okay. Wow, he literally parked it right before the murder came here. Cause this is like 5:12. She called at 5:18, so it was like 6 minutes before. Let's see. Anything suspicious about this? A block. A block, there's a divider. She has the code, it's bloodied. Does that mean anything? A block. A block. I feel like maybe there's something here. I'm dumb. What's this about? Yeah, isn't there stuff on below there? Okay. We don't want to think about vodka. Ooh. Fraudulent awards, by the way. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do this. Okay, about 4 inches long. About 4 inches long. So, like, if I were to be specific, then wouldn't I... Okay, no, please, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. Wait, how do I go through fast again? I forgot. How do I do it again? I mean, I can just do this. Auto-click. Alright, there you go. It came... Due to lunch to my boyfriend. Finally honed to divide her friends and saw staying next to a garish car. Was putting a knife in her right hand. Then she... Was holding a knife in her right hand. Okay. Putting a knife in her right hand. Maybe there's something about that? Maybe? I don't know. Guys, I'm fucked. This is fucked. This is literally the first testimony. I'm already stumping around. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Autopsy. single stab wound was found. Loss of blood from chest wound. Okay, so they stabbed the chest. 5:30 p.m. Was holding a knife in her right hand. Usually in Edward's toolbox, traces of victim's blood. How did he get the how did they get the knife? Parking. A block. That makes sense. Yeah, the divider's in the background. It was in the corner. There we are. Anything about this photo? Is there something about this photo? Or maybe this is one of those, you have to keep on pressing until we just give up, no? E block. Divider. There's a divider. A block. Okay. Telephone. A block. I don't know. Okay, press again. Maybe we just keep... Gosh, how you mean? Mr. Edwards. Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edwards. Wasn't it? Indeed it was. Oh my god. What in all case that is? The person you saw, you are sure it was a defendant. I saw her from no further than 30 feet. I'm certain it was her. Alright, nothing suspicious about that. What about this one again? Just in case. Tell me more about this knife down in the suspect. Scary. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is her knife, right? Yes. That was about right. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my Alright, I love egg. Speaking of eggs, I feel let's see. I feel like every time I go to the supermarket, I barely see any eggs. Unfortunately. Let's see, but then she thrust a pointy tip into Detective Goodman's heart. Alright, let's press on that. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop the crime. You didn't see her raise the knife to strike, no? The fact is right. Too late? Yes, the moment. Right hand. Alright. Brought down the murder weapon. I see. It's only a flesh wound. Sounds good. What do we do? Is my sister guilty? Keep your head cool. For some reason, having her panicking. Don't smile at me. So okay, the first one we can ignore. I was on my way. Okay, we have to present something here. We have to be very nitpicky. I was on my way to deliver the lunchbox to my boyfriend. Through the wire fence, I saw next to a car's car. The prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Death through the loss died within an hour and a half. Okay. Yo, who guys, is this a safe scum angle? We literally just started this game. We just started this trial. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Ooh. She thrust the pointy tip of the knife. Oh, it's a specific for that, no? Okay. Lost breath from a chest wound. Wound was about 4 to 4.5 inches of a knife. You're gonna fuck it. What happens to be? Okay, this is really being nitpicky here. They said about 4 inches, and this is 4.5 inches. Okay, yep, that was fucked. Alright. It's clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. God. Okay. It's on the wrong track. This is fucked. Let's see. This is where I start to save scum like crazy, no? I really don't remember how to do this case at all. I missed when I was smart. Actually, I was not smart. I already played the game through once, so... By car's car, you mean Edgeworth's car. Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it? Indeed. What an odd case that is. I saw her no 30 feet away. I was certain it was her. I don't like this. This is terrible. Bodhi. Oh, hey, Darkness, dude. How you been, my dude? How have you been? I'm just doing you a good Ace Attorney, sir. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Welcome on in, my dude. See, how you been? Right now we're at a bit of a stump, unfortunately, because we're trying to figure out how to get through this part, and this is literally the first testimony of the trial, so I'm kind of fucked. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. See, she has. The reason there's no fingerprints is because she's wearing gloves. Okay. Loss of blood. Oh no no no! Oh no, we have 2 more lives left. I'm fucked. Murder weapon. Okay, let's actually think here. She thrusts the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. What do you have to say about that, Emma? It's only a flesh wound. Uh-huh. What do we do? Is it my sister's guilty? Uh-huh. Smile like that. Okay, how did you know? I respect the twisted methods. I'll take note of that. Uh-huh. I felt that June job laid up she was fired. I'm a pro. Alright, we don't need to think about that at all. What about the lunchbox? See, I've been doing as well as possible. Oh, that's good to hear. Let's see. I'm always fainting, but I'm okay, that is not good. Not gonna lie, the wording of your first statement was kind of sketch, but now it's... Dude, why are you fainting? I had a crazy dream. Do you know Monster Hunter? I do. I know you wanted me to play that game. Maybe I'll play it. Let's see. Maybe I'll play it whenever Wilds gets more stable. My friends bought it, so I can steal it from them. But dude, why are you drinking lots of water? Are you getting your plenty amount of sleep? Probably not the sleep part. As per usual, darkness loves to not get sleep, guys. What do I even bother? Yeah, dude, maybe get like let's see. Maybe you need to eat a bit more. Maybe get some, you know, maybe drink water. Get some proper sleep, you dork. All right. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything. That would be the room with the security sign. So did you bring cars by the car? B block. So when she witnessed a crime. Okay, they highlighted that. She was in B block when she witnessed a crime. She was in B block when she witnessed a crime. So that's what explains why there's a fencing here. And why she can witness a thing. Even when the security guard, you can't... As a security guard, you won't be able to see anything. I was going into my grandma's house by motorcycle. On the way, I forgot the motorcycle and had to get it. Came back with a bicycle. Yes, a bicycle. And then I went to open the gates, and my father came to open it. I pulled him with my hand and pulled the gate. And I went in, and there was 3 Otogarans as a monster from Monster Hunter. Oh, dude, what the heck? Imagine going inside, and there's just 3 gigantic monsters. Yeah, I would have said my prayers. I would have been like, this is it. The end of the line for me. G hecking G. 512. 512. Okay. Fuck. Okay, why didn't they highlighted it? Okay. Boyfriend. Super wicked dream, man. Wicked dream. Let's see. The security guard room is in the lot in A block. Alright. It's up on the 2nd level, so you can see everything. Can you see? Okay. That would be the security guard with the room with the security sign. Oh god, this is fucked. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchbox by the car? Since I'm a visitor now, I park in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the murder. Hence why she can't even really do anything if she was in B block. Like she just hopped the fence. Huh. Okay. Wasn't also the detective. He was a greenhorn. He was a Ricky guy. Huh. Let's see. But dude, honestly, dude, these past few days, I haven't been, these past few, like, months, I haven't been able to remember my dreams all that much. Kind of forget it the moment I freaking leave. I wake up like, what happened? Alright, go to my, get to my day, you know? I like the part where I was going by motorcycle, I forgot the motorcycle in the middle of the road, and I went back to look for a motorcycle and ended with a bike. Hey, you have horsepower in your calves. Doctors, you don't need a motorcycle. You're pumping those calves of yours are gonna work on it on the bicycle. You're gonna go at 2 billion miles. Let's see. Reject the motorcycle, except bicycle. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh my god, this is so fucked. I've been stuck on this testimony for like 15 minutes now. It has to be maybe one of these last statements. I can't the thing I can do here is just like actually like brute force this, like just present every piece of evidence until I figure it out. What of the crime? A block. Is there something suspicious about that? The fuck it. What? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, well, hey guys, we did it! Let's go! I just pressed something. Okay, hopefully they explain to me why it makes sense. God freaking darn it. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife. As I've already said, yes, I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch. That actually looks good. Let's see. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This photograph you took at the very moment of the... this is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime. Is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Mr. Edward, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever. That was the stupidest. Oh my god, that is really reaching out there. She was not holding a knife at the moment. You said that you took a picture of the moment of the crime. What happened? Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Ashworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can you tell that? What? Bro, there's blood on the coat. Phoenix, bro. Phoenix, I love you, bro. This is bluffing. And how can you tell about that? You can tell that! Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph! Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. It could be, but maybe not. Maybe she had a bit of a accident with the ketchup bottle, you know? Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take that kind of abuse? You got a better idea? Trial former. You can tell there's gonna be 4 trials for this fucking case, bro. Objection! Wait! That contradicts what this witness said in her testimony. That does. She said she took a picture at the moment of the crime. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Oh, objection! Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hand in the photograph. Oh, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Ugh! Oh shit! Oh my god! This is getting spicy. These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. See, as incredible as it may seem, I was able to ride the motorcycle normally in this dream. Nice. Normally, whenever I need to break the motorcycle in the dream, it never breaks. Oh, cool. That was bad, especially if you're riding towards a cliff. You're like, I should get off this bike. No, you should get out of here. Oh god. Let's see. Enter. Okay, nothing here. See, that's horrifying. Not the brakes working. That's a horrifying thing to think about, because that could definitely happen in real life, you know. It's just I never want that to happen. Let's see. It was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. Okay, let's press it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? Objection. The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. There were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to this crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Yuck! Impressive. I'm sorry they took you out the phones, Mrs. Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, this trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. Okay. Yep. All right, let's go all in the front. All right, let's save here. Let's try to prove that it was not premeditated. So let's look at this evidence. Maybe the cell phone? Ooh, that's our second to last line. This evidence clearly contradicts the blah blah blah. The others again? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think of the facts before. God damn it. All right. The rubber gloves prove it. The rubber gloves prove it. How do we prove that it was? Okay. Traces of the blood, no prints. Gumshoe. Man, I miss Gumshoe. Okay, 6-75 or B 7S or 6-7S? I'm so. Is this an S or a 5? I fucking don't know. I wake up knocking and it's always a police car. Huh? I think this is a warning. Okay, now Darkness is a criminal. He's a criminal. I can't believe it. I thought better of you, Darkness, and now there's a criminal in my chat. I can't believe it. See. Okay. Yeah, we've already seen this before. See. But yeah, dude, honestly for me, like, I would... Like, I always get, like, bad anxiety with cars. So, like, I always, like, I can't not picture myself driving a motorcycle. So, let's see. I think, I don't know, I mean, I think I'm just safe in the car. And a motorcycle, one bad car can just make you paralyzed, you know? So, personally for me, I can't do, I don't do, I don't think I'm ever gonna do a motorcycle. Maybe a moped. I know Vietnam, dude, Vietnam loves their mopeds. They love their mopeds. Alright, what the fuck is this? What do I fucking do? But yeah, I don't think I'll ever ride a motorcycle. I don't think I would. I think it's just a bit too dangerous for me. Especially since I live in Florida, where all these fucking drivers don't know how to fucking drive. Question, who gave them their driver's license, you know? How do we prove? How do we prove this was not premeditated? Uh-huh. Objection! Uh-huh. Alright. Me. Okay. If I can prove this claim, however, I gotta think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. Okay, how? But how? Oh my god, I've seen this already! Okay. No, he just parked the car, no? See, he just parked the car. Oh, no. No. Get me out. Load out. No. Ah, I'm so bad. I can't be this dumb. No. How does this work? Let's see. I'm gonna steal Terray. What? I would break into your house and steal your heart. Nah, dude. What are you, Persona 5? You the Joker? You're the Phantom Thieves? Nuh-uh. Let's see. If I see a guy outside with a motorcycle slowly approaching my doorbell, I'm gonna start activating my defense system. All right. Let's see. If you're gonna do that, dog, you should not have revealed your motives to me. It's over for you, buddy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yo, I literally do not know. No, why am I presenting this? No. Can people actually figure this out? Am I dumb? I'm actually dumb. Okay, so it's not that. No. Why did I present that one? No! Let's see. Alright, let's think about it. It's not our badge, unfortunately. Is it the ID? Crime scene. Date of the murder. Not the trophy. I was thinking that maybe like they wouldn't know when he would come back because he would be getting the trophy. Okay. Okay, let's just load up so we start wasting time. Yo, who doesn't love this gameplay? Maybe Blue Badger did it. Oh, maybe because it was in the toolbox. No? Oh my gosh. Fucking fuck. Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Miss Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, that it is my knife. Alright. What's with this case? The bloody murder and a red car all belonging to the prosecutors now. The defense has a request. We ask the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important item? The murder weapon! Oh! This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon! Oh! no! Oh my god! Her lunchbox flew on the floor. Wasted food. No. Order! 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 Great! Now the tide is returning. It's turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister is good as free. What? Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What do you have to say about that, Edgewood? What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now? But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing... What happened? I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Why'd you interrupt him, Judge? Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of detection are not to be underestimated. Really now? Okay. Well, that was the first testimony. Now we're on to the second testimony, and I'm fucked. Alright. Yay! We did it, guys. That was awesome. Now for another 30 minutes of on the same testimony. Lana Sky intended to murder Detective Goodman. Alright. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. Alright, but why? There's no motive. What? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck? Fucked up, no? The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound like a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So, if I order pizza, does that mean I can wait? I didn't get to see it. No. Let's see. In any case, the defense. Why was Amber talking about ordering pizza? The defense may now cross-examine the witness. All right. Angel's deduction. I'm back. Welcome back, darkness. We managed to go through the first testimony. Now we're on the second testimony. Yay! Only took us like almost an hour. Okay, intended to murder Detective Goodman. All right. You've said that, but you haven't told us how you know. That's why I'm about to tell you, rookie. I believe what she just said was a mere prelude to the story she's about to tell. Try not to interrupt her again. Rookie, never interrupt a storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half-baked. Oh, that's pretty bad. Something half-baked here, alright. Something's half-baked here, alright, and it's you! Oh, you don't say that, Phoenix. That's me. Try not to confuse the defense witness. They're not very quick on their feet. Now, why did you believe the suspect had intentions to murder the victim? Her actions speak for themselves. Ooh. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. How do you know? Backspace. Press. You have no proof that Miss Guy called him there. You have no proof that she didn't. Miss Angela, thoughts? There is no record of a call made on the defendant Miss Lana Sky's phone. She might have written him a letter. Come on, you could have tried public phone first at least. In any case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. I'm sure he had a reason to be there. Witness, why do you think it was the suspect who summoned the victim that day? Ooh, maybe we can bring up the note? This. Ooh! Back it up! Back it up! Whoopsies. I really want to play Monster Hunter now. Do it, dude! What's stopping you, darkness? Let's see. Nothing. I was struggling at the beginning of the game, but now it's fun. Let's see. You're being a great Lord, trust. Shh. Thanks, doctors. I'll take that compliment. Definitely not bullshitting my way through. Let's see, but I'm glad you're enjoying Monster Hunter. I'm gonna wait until a little bit and then I'm gonna play. I mean, we still have a lot of games on the side, so I'm not much of a. I'm not much of in a rush to play. You know what I mean? See, but I'm down to try it. It seems like a lot of people are enjoying it. But what kind of grudge? Well, I wouldn't know that. Of course you don't. That's because you didn't have a. That's because she didn't have a grudge. Rookie. Huh? I have a lunchbox here. Now, what's inside? The camera? How am I supposed to know? See, we agree there's a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree? Pretzels? I get it. That's why my lunch was so salty. This judge isn't very good with metaphors. The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this? It's simple. It's simple? Nothing else could have drive that human machine to plunge that knife in again and again. Again and again. Dun, 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 dun. A human machine? That's a contradiction! Oh my god. Please. Can't you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Wright? Note to self, Miss Edgeworth's sigh smell like citrus fruit. You say again and again. How many times did she stab him exactly? We often say chop into 1,000 pieces, but we don't exactly mean 1,000 pieces. What difference does it make if the deed is done? Well, he only got stabbed once, so if it's multiple stabs, that's contradictory. That's contradictory. All right. Hey, now I actually thought about that. Okay, guys, let's freaking go. But how come she's getting mad at me? Let's say she stabbed him several times and leave it at that. Leave it at that? This is a murder case, people. Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know. Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off. The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, after wax, and even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. All right. Well, guys, this is my first time where I got this. Yo, check this out. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna lose it. Boom! Let's go! All right, I can think. Yes, I go. Dude, not gonna lie, that first testimony really crushed my spirit, my pride. So I'm glad I got this one right, but not barely of a pride. It's more. See, it's my intelligence, which is barely nothing, to be honest, so I'm not too surprised I struggled with the first one, but I'm glad we managed to do the second one. Insane, but you say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that! Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. Ooh. With my moss surprise. What? Yo, guys, who would eat this? Oh, yummy in my tummy. What the fuck? Yo, this looks good. Yo, who wants to eat a bunch of mold? Is it just, yo, is moss edible? No? What do you mean no? Good luck? What the heck you mean? Let's see, happy affiliate and oh, thank you. Good luck. Thank you. Do hope you've been well. Welcome on in. Let's see. Hope you enjoy the stream. Just doing some, the usual, Ace Attorney shenanigans. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. But no, you want to eat the moss surprise. I know you want to. It's depending on which one you're going to play. I think you'll like it. The world has more of a Souls-like feel. Rise is more focused on multiplayer and arcade. I haven't played in a while. It's my PC doesn't run it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to see because not gonna lie, if the gameplay loop is just like kind of chasing like end game gear, like just killing more and more like the same monster over and over again, then I think I will get bored pretty fast. But I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, so I have to see. I barely played the 3DS one, so we have to see. But yeah, I think all my friends have the Monster Hunter, so I can definitely pop it in. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I am maybe getting sick. The reason today, by the way, I'm not really pushing my voice is because tomorrow we do have the birthday stream. So, and if you guys didn't know, for the birthday stream, we're going to be playing a community game, which I'm thinking, I don't have repo. So I think maybe we'll do content warning. I think everyone has content warning. No, I'll play the game that people have the most, and we'll play that. But yeah, tomorrow we'll play a community game, and then afterwards we're going to do a karaoke. Though then again, I'm going to have to really rest my voice. Also, I kind of didn't really practice too much, so yeah. So it's gonna be kind of scuffed, but we're gonna, hey, I'm not a professional, and I'm sure you guys know it. So, hey, it's just about having fun, all right? What monster hunter? I was talking about Rise, but I'm not Rise. I was talking about Wilds, but Doctor was talking about Rise. He wants to play Rise a bit. Monster hunter is fun. Let's see. Yeah, I'm down to check out Wilds. It's the new game on the block. I mean, I feel like it's a perfect time to, get into it. But I'm gonna wait until it kind of like gets some updates here and there, and then like maybe a few months later, I'll give it a try. I've content warning. Oh, nice. Content warning is there's still a workshop. You can still add mods for more people. Oh, good. If you play World, I'll play with you. Oh, nice. Oh my, I'll consider your offer, Darkness. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, down the line, I definitely would like to pop in Hunters, the monster hunting, though I never played it before, so we have to see how it goes. But Mars surprise, seems like none of you guys want to eat this for some reason. It looks good, no? Like you probably a lot of bacteria in it, but okay, maybe it's good bacteria. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right! Good show, Mr. Wright. Hey, we pointed it out. What the fuck? What a hunk! He's my... what a hunk! He's my real hero, really. What about my objection? No one noticed? Well, witness... Damn, we got our credit just got robbed, guys. What the heck? Robbed, guys. What the heck? Well, witness... Oh. You got the crime scene set, right? Oh, that's so cute. Dude, Star and her lunchboxes, bro. It's too awesome. Oh, thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood, but now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Ooh. Well, tell us what you saw. What you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. Okay. Okay, this is the second one still. Her red muffin looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene looked. Was she wearing? Was she what? Her red muffler? Her red muffler? Well, the picture doesn't show a muffler. Let's go! Miss Star, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? Oh, the suspect was not wearing a scarf or a muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that can't be! Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection, chopped liver? Jesus. But it was there. A scarf. No, not that. But really red. Really. Well, now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Very well, witness, continued testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. All right, I'm not too sure. She's turning to Angel Star to Angel Fraud. All right. Ultimately, we gotta check the most important part of her testimony. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might be the moment, just a moment, of the truth. All right. Boom. Let's see. It got a free update yesterday, Monster Hunter. Ooh, that's nice. Wild. Guess I need to get Monster Hunter World. Let's see. Maybe. Whenever it goes on sale, it's like $2. So definitely comp it. My brother completed Damage Wilds now. He's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ooh, how's he enjoying that? I heard mixed things. I haven't really been a fan. I haven't really played any Assassin's Creed, so I'd never really, really sink my teeth into it. I wanted Damage game too. It's time for when Hades 2 comes out. I know the next game you're gonna damage whenever Hades 2 comes out fully. Is Edgeworth on your side? No, he's just taking our credit right now for some reason. Like we point out the objection and he's like, aha, I know it. And it's like, what the fuck, Edgeworth? We figured that out. You're sitting on your ass all day. But he's on the prosecutor side. So right now, we're the defense attorney. We're trying to defend our client from being declared guilty. And then the prosecutor side, aka Edgeworth in this case, is trying to declare our client, Lana Sky, guilty. So we're trying to fight at wits with the testimony at the hand. All right? But yeah, I apprehended the suspect. This is our third testimony of the day. This should be the last one, probably. Or maybe the last one from her. I mean, it's playing this music, the Pursuit version, I think. But after the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary, but you are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. That wasn't a very good metaphor. Well, first of all, cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother with the details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. I mean, like everyone else is. Oh, Emma, you dork. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside, knocked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, and she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Oh, I didn't even have to think about that. I just did it. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Let's see. Nivla? Oh my god, dude, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. Hi, just passing by. I need to go to a children gymnastics because my little sister needed someone to be there and my parents can't today. Oh shit, well, good luck to your sister. Hope she does great today. Hope, she's making a lot of progress with her gymnastics. And how's the cases going? They're going well. I am struggling with some of these testimonies because I don't remember them as much as before, because I actually have played these games before, Nifla. It's just that it's been like almost 10 years since I last played them, especially this case. I don't remember a lot. I think this case and onward, I am gonna struggle a lot. But hey, that basically just kind of, it's basically like a first time playthrough, kind of, but not really. But yeah, it's been going great. We're on like her last testimony from Angel Star. She's a lunch lady who was a former investigator. So yeah, we're getting a testimony on how our client killed the victim. So yeah, we're trying to expose her. And so far we exposed her 2 times. Maybe a 3rd time's a charm. Yeah? But yeah, it's good. That's nice. And how are you? I'm doing well. Hope you've been well, Nivla. Thank you so much for popping by. See, thank you. And so just as per usual, the cases are going, like I said, well. Hopefully we get to go do some investigating later today, but we have to see what happens. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. She's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one, a leopard woman. Well, very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you will. All right. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too hard on the voice acting today because I want to save my voice for tomorrow because I will be singing tomorrow. So hey, if you have some time, Nivla, you could pop by. But if you're busy, I know you're a busy lad. You're a busy person. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll be playing some community games tomorrow, so hey, if you want to pop by and say hello, then feel free to. If not, that's okay. But so where is this partition on the floor plans? This one right here, you stupid fuck. I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. Oh, that's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Not quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. And what did you do then? Right. You should have saw Nivla. The second case you do, there's this girl named April May. I gave her a Valley Girl accent, and I gave her a Valley accent, and she was quite the character to play. I'm hoping to use her voice again for other games, because I definitely think since these games have so many characters, I'm definitely gonna have to reuse some of these voices. So hope you guys don't mind. I think I solved the case for you. Roar is the hint. Whoa, dude, thank you, Nifla. Now we know who killed Detective Goodman. Thank you, Nifla. You get the star. You get a badge of honor. Let's go. How much longer will you stream tonight? I usually stream for like 5 hours, so who knows? Maybe I'll be gone by then. But yeah, usually 4 to 5 hours. I may keep it shorter today so I can, keep the voice from not blowing up. You know what I mean? I gotta save it for the vocals tomorrow. Hello, guys. Hello. And the songs, I'm not gonna sing well, but I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time for you guys. Yeah. But yeah. But I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Let's press it. All right. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? No, you're on B block. No. Wait. No. So wait. Look. Let's look at the plans. Right. So she is in B block. How did she get to A block that fast? Especially after she, Like how? Did she do acrobatics over the fence? I don't know. Close to suspect, she said 30 feet, right? As I just said, I was only 30 feet from her the whole time. Maybe I should press it for more details? We should. Well, I love your accent. Oh, thank you so much. I try my best. No! I meant to press her. I'm dumb. I guess I could take a picture looking to find out. Well, very well. No, press her. Let's go back. Press her. Okay. Okay, press her. Let's press her. I'd like to see this on the floor plans just to be safe. Alright. The lunch land car was... She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. Why can't it say block B or block A? A block, B block, whatever. So you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Star? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you? I went over it, of course. Amazing! The carve-up queen lunch lady athlete indeed. Let's see. Well, she's a leper, right? Goddamn nipple. But it would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gone to my sister that fast. True. It's a pretty high chain. Look at that, it's pretty high. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too. How did Miss Guy not get away? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's kinda sus. So okay, let's press the rest of the things. I'm thinking that we maybe present the parking lot thing here. Well, let's go. Oh yes, and when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. She loves the muffler. She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word? So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else. Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... Ooh, this phone, yeah. She made a call, but she didn't barely said anything, no? She called, it got picked up, and then she immediately like turned it off. So, ask further. By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the scene of the crime? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see, mister. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right! Near the car! There was an emergency phone on the wall! Ah, I see. Apparently, it was out of order. And so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? You should, of course, add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Bonus phone emptied in the court record. The word muffler was overheard during a call made. Alright. Let's see, she'd just go rawr, and then she was over the she's like, I got 2 wolves inside of me. She got 4s and 4. Holy crap, she must be pumping to leap from like that. I saw it all. How she tried to use the phone on the wall, but she used the phone instead. Okay, let's do that. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? I was going to ask the same thing. No, you weren't, Baldy. I'll only say this one time. So, listen close, rookies. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind a partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. Okay, and then she used her, and then she tried to water the fence, and during that time, you climbed over that chain link fence. Oh. Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this. Why are you smiling? Wait. You saw her. How could she see the phone when the partition was there? What is it, Mr. Wright? Ooh. I mean, she. Okay, save, guys. I'm about to be a big. I'm about a big brain. I've had this question in my head a little while now, but what is the blue guy in your inventory? Oh, that's the blue badger. This is the mascot of the police department, made by Detective Gumshoe, aka. Let me show you real quick. Where do I see the records? I can't show you the records. I was gonna show you the guy that made it, but he's a detective, but he was not included in this case, unfortunately, sir. That's why Miss Star is here instead. But the detective, the police mascot. It's a work in progress. You can see the handprints and shit. All right. How could she see the telephone thing? How could she see her using the phone when she was the partisan? Right? Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. Objection! The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You two, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, ooh. Interesting lore. What happened 2 years ago, Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed a crime at this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't have possibly seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it! What? Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies! Oh my god, not a robber. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you could allow me a question? Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. Let's save just in case I fuck up, because I fuck up like 2 billion times already. Alright. The witness lied about what she saw, where she saw it, the order of events. No, the photograph makes it so that she actually did maybe the order of events? The order of events. She lied about the order of the events. Miss Sky used the emergency phone before the murder. I see, I hadn't thought of that. That took the wind out of her sails. Right, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but, why would anyone use an emergency phone before the murder? Huh? Just when you think you can't sink any lower, he amazes us. I, applaud you, Mr. Wright. You ordered the orange peel lunchbox, right? I guess that teaches me not to get excited before the evidence. Okay, guys, one more try. I see in your eyes you haven't learned your lesson, have you? Tell us exactly what lie this court witness had told the court. All right. One life left. Where she saw it. Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Pointless to lie, I see. But say if the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone, we would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever have heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Yep. Let me ask a question to you, our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The witness where Miss Star witnessed the crime. His room? This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Did I do it right? Indeed, the security room is in the underground parking lot, is well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness not being a part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony, you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star, how many years have I been getting the better? How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could have been turned. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star. Ooh. Order, witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished, and I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. Is she going to jail for perjury? Perjury or something like that? She's lying in court or something like that? The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky? Mr. Wright, doesn't it strike odd as you? Strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make any sense. Huh? She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't have changed anything. Exactly. This photograph tells us all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. Objection! It still stands? Then who took the picture then? Who took the picture? What happened then? If she was in the security guard station, then who took the picture from B block? Ooh, there's a conspirator. There's another witness. Oh, I need to go now. Bye-bye. See you another time. No problem, Nivla. Thank you so much for popping by. Hope you had a fun time. You know, popping by for a little bit and, have fun at the gymnastics. Hope your little sister does well. See, and, yeah, hope to see you later, my dude. Let's see. Bye-bye. See you later, Nivla. Take care. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us, tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. All right. Maybe she want to cover for someone else? I don't know. Miss Star witnessed a crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change? What, the distance to the crime? Nah, difference in light? Nah, angle of view of the crime. That would be the most obvious one, right? Why, the angle of which she saw the crime occurred would change. The angle? What do you mean? If we go to another testimony, by the way, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We haven't taken one in like 2 hours. So, I'm kind of losing it, but what do you mean? Well, the security guard station is on the 2nd floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime. And this is important. Why? Perhaps you'd like to reconsider, Mr. Wright. Okay. No! No! Well, she's guilty. I thought we can save scum after the gavel slam. Well, GG guys. GG. No. Our first GGs. Well, let's bring it back. Okay. What vital difference? Distance to the crime, right? Right? It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Objection! My condolences, Mr. Wright, but look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the gas station is 30 feet. Did I fuck up again? I don't see how that would change what she could see. Objection! Hey, I'm assuming happy anniversary. Thank you. Affiliate anniversary. Oh my god, thank you, Julius. Welcome on into. Hope you've been well. Thank you a bunch, my dude. I say, how would you pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce it. I have to put this through Google Trends or Translate. But well, maybe don't be a lawyer. What are you trying to say here? Huh? What are you trying to say here? I earned this badge through hard work and dedication, aka putting my credit card in my Amazon account and buying it off. You know, let's see. So, I earned this fair and square. Julius, I'm gonna be a lawyer no matter what. To pronounce what? The entire thing. Is it ein? Ein so fair? That's affiliate. Then I'm assuming that's like a. See, I come in and I see you losing all your chances. I wonder what that can mean. Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about, Julia. So, dude, hope you're doing well. Dude, welcome on in. Just doing some, courtroom shenanigans. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. I can't believe it took me 2 hours. I'm 2 hours into this freaking this trial, by the way. I suck so bad. But yeah, dude, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. But what she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Oh, Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness, yes? You ordered the squid wheels. What the fuck, squid wheels? What the heck? What the heck? The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. He was in the station, so I waited. I witnessed a crime from the glass-walled station. Okay, and you walk down. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. She would go the long way? She went the long way. No, that's way too much time passed, though. That's way too much time passed. Way too much time. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. That's quite a detour. Uh-huh. Let's see. I did indeed. By the way, single or double Windsor knot. This is a. I think the video I took, it was a double Windsor knot. I think I did it like 1 and then 2. So I think a double one, but I don't know if you can really see it. I suck at time, I think. Let's see. So it might as well be maybe a single one. Who knows? But it probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? That's really long. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic proof. I swear it. I swear my finest plastic spork. You have a point. Wow, she's not sustainable, guys. Plastic spork? What happened to the wood spork? Hello? Actually, those sporks are kind of OP, though. Dude, being a spoon and a fork is crazy work, you know? You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely! Oh. Miss Wright, we have to do something! Do I have any evidence to stop this? Well, we have to see. But the phone call was pretty short, no? After the scene of the crime. At 5:15, she called at 5:18. Okay. No, I was about to say good job. It's tied fairly well and even. Oh, I'm gonna keep using my spive? Your spite, though? Well, I appreciate it, Julius. Thanks for letting me know about how it looks. So, I'm glad. Let's see. Spive? Your spite? Well, I don't know. Raise an objection. We have no choice. Objection! 5 minutes between the witnessing of a murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could have made pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. Really? No, al dente's like 10 minutes. No. Yo, anyone who cooked their pastas, they know. Fuck a spork. This is fuck a spork. Spives are the way to go. Wait, let me search this up. A spive? Oh, it says knife and a it's a knife and a spoon. Oh, wait, this kind of looks funny. Oh, dude, sooner or later it's gonna turn it. It's gonna go from like a simple utensil to like one of those 10-in-1 like toolkits. You know, I forgot the names of those, but yeah, isn't al dente like if they're like really blasting like the heat? Like max heat, maybe 5. Nah, I think 10 minutes now. No, I don't know. I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Yeah, why would she just sit there? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Guy dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Yeah! Orange German and muffled. Ooh. Well then, it seems we come to the end of this testimony. Oh my god, is it the end of the testimony? No witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? Another witness? Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright! Oh, that was too close! Well, I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Hold it! Huh? Angel? What happened? Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the ones you tried to force off of me! I'd prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else left to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. Huh? What does that mean? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? A triple-decker! Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. What the fuck? He just got bribed in front of us. He was like, lunch. He literally had 2 caviar lunches. This guy's fat. This guy's a gorger, man. How big is his stomach? It's crazy. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Oh my god, I can see why this is the longest case of all time. We're literally in the former case, not even the first case, or trial. And we are, this is the 4th testimony from this lady. After many revisions from each of them, by the way. I should have mentioned there was 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the scene of the crime. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Wait a second. Let's look at the. She's literally wearing black shoes. Huh? Is she gonna say that maybe she was changing her clothes? Maybe. And now to the matter of the victim's shoes. Did I not bring this up? No, you didn't. 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Scott. Oh. This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. Ooh, yikes. Right? There was blood found on that shoe? Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Okay, English. Objection! Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've ever heard of this evidence? Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. Oh my god, she did it before us, guys. Before we could steal the evidence. Fuck. And you had blood tests performed? Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Huh? In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like in this type in Ace Attorney, this is probably gonna go bye-bye. I'm surprised there's rules to begin with. Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, the shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Damn! Even the greater public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. What? Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty solid. You could at least study some evidence law, really. Well, the prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, Miss Witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly. Dude, why we keep her on? Like, it's literally, we literally proven multiple times. She's literally saying that she's doing this out of pure spite against Emma Sky. Like, my god. My god. Okay, but before we go to the testimony, before we press it, I'm gonna go to a bathroom break because I was gonna get a quick snack. I'm starting to kind of be dizzy right now, but very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. All right. Oh my god, it's so super hot in my room too as well. I need to air it out. My god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom and take a quick snack break because yeah, there's a lot of times where I'm kind of lightheaded. I'm kind of lightheaded at times, so yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me taking a quick bathroom break. I'm just, yeah, I mean, we've been doing this for like 2 hours. I usually take bathroom breaks at like an hour or so, but I guess I didn't really drink a lot of water. There's a bit of a problem because I'm supposed to take care of my throat before before tomorrow's little karaoke session. But guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. If you guys have to go. But if not, just chill out for a bit. I'm gonna be playing some ads in the meanwhile, just to get rid of those pre-rolls. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. For the meanwhile, guys, sit back, relax, and chill out. If you guys have to go to the bathroom, go. And if you guys can, go get up and stretch from your chair. Do a little bit of stretching. Sitting on your chair all day, every day is not very good for you. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead, go to the bathroom, get a quick snack as well. So it's gonna be like around 3 to 4 minutes. So guys, be right back. At the end of the day, I don't want to play ads, but I'm gonna do it. Nothing really is happening, so might as well get it out of the way at now, right? So, guys, be right back. Okay, be right back. Wank. All right. I'm back. How about that? All right. Let me finish up this tea. All right. Oh, that was kind of sour. Ugh. I think I got the, like a bit of the end parts. All right. All right. Oh my god, I got like a bit of like a, you know, like a senbei, a rice cracker. It was really nice. Okay. But as we know, when we get back, okay, I was not gonna bring my jacket into. I usually don't bring my jacket to the bathroom because I mean, let's take it off. Super hot. It's so hot in my room, by the way. So hot. It's terrible. Well. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's get back into it. Oddly enough, why do I feel a lot more cooler with the jacket on? Oh god, it's like contradictory right now. Alright, let's get back into it. Sorry for the wait. You guys didn't mind. Oh my god, no! I put I put my I didn't take off the earbud. It's underneath the wire. There we are. Okay. Let's have it over. There we are. There we go. Alright. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream though. It's been a lot of fun. This trial is definitely super long, by the way. It usually takes us like an hour or so, but I'm kind of dumb, so I'm not too surprised. So yeah, let's get right back into it. Okay. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's do it. Let's see, I should have mentioned that it was 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the scene of crime. Okay, let's press this. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the result. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why did you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. Alright. I'm surprised she's still in court. I feel like all these... Like, so far, I would have kicked her out, like, maybe, by the third testimony. She's definitely biased, you know? But... This when the suspect is admitting she did it? Oh god. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Mr. Sar. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, even the judge doesn't... I'm glad he's not taking it, too. No, you didn't bring up the shoe, dork. You found the shoe at the scene of the crime. I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful when I was waiting for the police to arrive. So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunch boxes, gentlemen. I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag. Really. She must have a lot, by the way. That bag must be big because she pulled out like 10 different ones throughout this trial. In any case, you removed the evidence from the scene of the crime. Now, tell us what you did next. 2 types of blood were found. One was a victim. Okay. So you brought it to the forensics department. If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert. God, my throat is kind of getting rough right now. This may be a short stream, not gonna lie. My voice is kind of dying. Alright, this is bad. I only done 1 trial today. But I'm sure I'll be in better shape tomorrow. Or tomorrow, also just the upcoming weeks. And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. Well, that man was stabbed after all. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. and the other matched that of the defendant, Miss Honest Sky. Okay. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test. You claim to know something about blood? You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie? Huh? Well, speak up! Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether murder was committed in cold blood. Wait, what? You can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright. Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there, which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Ooh. Or so I hear. That's pretty specific. Well, if I had a little more time, I would have gotten a DNA test. I would have gotten DNA test results, but they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Lana Skies. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is kind of looking rough. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Oh my god, that's a lot of fish guts. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe? A problem? This is critical. This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? There's a problem. It's a different color. No? If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now. But you couldn't take the heat, could you? Oh. Well, let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us a problem with this evidence. This. I just realized that why is there blood on top, huh? Or underneath the shoe, what? I wonder if you... I didn't even notice until now. I wonder if you noticed there's blood on the bottom of this shoe. Don't mess with me, rookie. Oh, will it be your blood on the bottom of my shoe? Indeed. There's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What possibly could be contradictory about blood on the bottom side of his shoe? The crime, there's no blood on the floor. Right. 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 I think I did it. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoes is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. Huh? This picture only shows part of the floor, so they could have been bloody footprints. Objection! Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene of the crime and found nothing of the sort. True. Order! 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 Well, witness? What? Huh? Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction, but then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Wright, think! Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions. What? Hold it? Why no hold it? There's no voice hold it for Miles? What? No. Only objections? God, no. Oh, I see. Now I get it.
Get what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. Sorry. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside, knocked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. That's for you, Nibbler. I thought that was strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness, well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum, kicked over by the chief prosecutor, was brimming with water. Water? Oh no! Did it take away the footprints?
What does that mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
Aha! You don't mean...
Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason, and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would have become evidence against her. What?
That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence.
That reminds me, Miss Guy's right hand was hurt. Did you say she cut herself when she stabbed her? Yeah, how does that work?
So, that's when my sister's blood got in the shoe? Are we not going to talk about the fact that, you know, maybe we look at the picture and she doesn't have white shoes? These are clearly black shoes.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please!
What?
What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. But... Enough! There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Hold it! Oh shit! Who? Huh? Little girl, what did you just say?
Oh, I see drama's about to happen.
Huh? Me? Did you just say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Huh? Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
What? Wait, don't tell me you have something else. Oh my god, how long is this trial?
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this. Oh, it was his shoe. Ah, I see, that makes sense. Oh, but wait, what's this? Is this a muffler she was talking about? Ooh, that was straight into the heart too, damn.
A photograph?
Oh my god, this is, dude, Angel's like both the most, actually like mixed, like, witness. She's bringing out evidence left and right, but she's like clearly biased and wants Lana to go to jail. You know, but I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in the photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Uh-oh.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime was washed. The crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help it after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems like this is what your sister wanted anyway. No, I'm sorry, Mia. Right, wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Oh! Get yourself off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up, not until the better end.
Oh my god. Another, she's backseating us from heaven again.
This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well, this time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection! Oh. Your Honor, wait!
What is it? What is it with you people? Can I hand out my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Take a look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, Wright, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Yeah. I'll think it later.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Right or wrong, I've got to get ahead of this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake.
True, this thing has gone on for almost 3 hours at this rate.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph.
There's the shoe. This is a white muffler, not a red one. Yes? Fuck it. The problem in this photograph is here! What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler!
Wait just a moment, Mr. Radgeworth.
Your Honor, you just said
muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
A muffler is also a part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe.
I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking claw sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Objection! No. Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has in mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case.
The phone. Miss Star! Let's save. This is a really long trial, my god. This is like most of the game, most of the case, this damn court. Recall your testimony for the courtroom.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's when she had what had confused me in my earlier testimony.
Muffler. Could it be that muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Oh my god, she died. Rip his Spaghetti Angel Star. Ah! Okay, it seems like we're finally at the end of this trial. Oh my god.
Well, it seems we still have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once, and bring me the cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
That was close. But we made it. At least for now.
Well,
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
he's still hot. He's still hungry. Oh my god, this guy is big. Wait, what? 30-minute recess? We're still doing the fucking trial? Oh. Yo, this case is super long. I mean, I've seen it. It's definitely longer than most. Like, it's like, it takes like I feel like this doubles the length of like the base game. For sure. Are we gonna take this time to investigate, perhaps? Who knows? But my god, February 23rd, 11:56 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. That was a wild court. That was a wild fucking trial. That was so long. But hey, how'd you guys enjoy that? That was a lot of fun, no? I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I need to drink some water. Definitely after this stream, I'm gonna drink the tea that I had earlier today, or before, yeah, at the beginning of the stream. We have to see how long this goes, though. This is going a while. This is going. Oh my god! How long have we been doing this for? Like 2 hours? Actually, 2 hours, like 39 apparently. My stream did kind of get a scuff at the beginning, so yeah, maybe like another hour or so, and then I think I'll have to call it because I want to save my voice for tomorrow, in which we are you know, doing we're doing the community day and karaoke, so I want my voice to be a-okay for tomorrow, all right? So yeah. Blessed President Terry Moat. Oh my god. Yes, it's me, your president. I would like to hereby declare that world peace is at large and war is bad. Dude, hope you're doing good, Bless. Welcome on in. Just finished the first trial of Case 5 in the first game, a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So it was a really long one. It took us almost 2 hours and a half to beat. So yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy the run. I don't know if you played the Ace Attorneys before, right? No, I don't remember. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We just finished the trial. A lot of shit has hit the fan. We're getting a lot of lore about, you know, the witness and a lot of decisive evidence. But we managed to scrape by, you know, as per usual, you know? Yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. But, Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. Hola, partner. Oh, shit, it's Marcia, guys. I look so dumb. Oh, I didn't fit this on myself. Oh god, I didn't fit this at all. There's a way to make this, so it's like a one size thing, so I don't know how to do it there, to be honest with you. Is it this? I don't know, either way, I'm putting it on top.
They say, how you do, partner? They say you show a red cloth to a bull and it fires up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall?
Thought I'd ever come take a look-see to how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway?
All the police I've seen in these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough worrying on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. No, don't that just beat it all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgewood's seen it too, I reckon. I didn't get too far in trilogy, but I did get the new Ace Attorney game music. Oh shit, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go through all the Ace Attorney stuff, so hey, if you want to experience it through my lens, go right ahead, but if not, that's okay.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
True. What happened then?
So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, there we are. We take out. Oh, there we are.
Dude, this hat is actually pretty nice though. I'm glad it came in time. I just need to figure out how to like size it though. I don't know how to like adjust it. I need to look on the Amazon page. Oh, I'm supposed to wear it this way, I think. This way. Ah, I see. There we are. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it for the Marshall. But so we are swimming in. What are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Oh god damn it. Well, if it sticks summer, so I could hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee.
Thanks, Marshall. Alright, we're back in court after 2 seconds. My god. They said it was lunchtime. I wish I had proper lunch. I actually, this weekend, I should make Japanese curry. Dude, Japanese curry is so good. I was actually gonna make it while my brother was here, but I just kind of forgot. But February 23rd, 12:32 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 9. Oh, we're still in trial!
I'd like to resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over the prosecution.
Is he okay? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, and you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. This can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time to continue on with the trial. During our recess, I have requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! Huh? It seems our prosecution is quite beside himself.
Ah, well, excuse me.
Knock, knock.
Huh?
Who's there? Who's this guy? Whoa, this guy looks dapper!
Wait, I remember this guy. Yeah, dude, this guy's music is actually lit.
What's with this guy?
Oh my god, look there, you got the shades on. Jeez.
Oh, strange. Stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Yo, bro, are we staring at him?
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. That ultra aura.
Who on earth is here?
When he's just blinking, he's like, "Ah, it's you." Say something! Oh. Sorry, I'm late, Aji. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Aji. Have you been swim much these days? Wait, what voice should I give him? A deeper voice? Long time no see, Aji. Have you been swim much these days? Ah, hello. You know, I've been so busy. Oh, yes, indeed.
Archie? Seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid.
Sorry, but who are you?
So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, my son.
Thanks?
No, sorry about a little Worthy giving you all that trouble, huh? You know we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's a top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
I love the fucking. I do know why they gave this guy fucking. His introduction was so different from the April May like lot of heart BGM.
Name's Gant, Damon Gant. Pleased to meet everyone. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna give him that voice. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. It's Worthy here. Look at this poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Huh? Hey, that's my sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think that it was stuffed in that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less. Hey. It's really embarrassing, even for us. What's this?
Oh, wait, SL92? Ooh. What does that mean? SL?
What does this mean? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Oh. Perplexing, this. Okay. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of the investigation. There's no mistake, that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair! On the day of the crime, I had... Your head is in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, the court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defendants a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like you to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor?
Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it. All right, we will. Okay, thanks, game, for doing it for me. I don't need to do anything. This is like a animated movie from me. SL 9-2. That seems familiar. Okay, let's push it. There's blood! Wait, is this the actual murder weapon? Ooh, maybe the other one is fake. Ah! Oh, maybe Angel, maybe Star Angel, like maybe made it so that it looked like he did it. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know. Ah! Don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood?
Ooh. Switchblade knife added to the court record. Found at the crime scene. Wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Oh, he spec'd that really fast. So this would be fake. This is just random. Okay, so this is like it's like making it so that it pins Edgeworth to the crime. So maybe the actual scene of the crime was left in the car, right? Ooh, spicy. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one. Really. Wait, what voice did I just give him? I forgot. It was a really nice one too. Department in disorder. Oh my god, we're gonna be trial ladder. Second half of the trial. I'm gonna. Oh. Okay, it seems like this entire day is gonna be just the trial. I think after we go to the investigate, I'm gonna call it. I think that's a good place to stop. This knife, what did I give it to? This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any evidence. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush information, Nudgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Oh, what? So another detective died?
Huh? Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Ooh. Order!
Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might have well assumed. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? Except the jury. You know, the jury has to keep their mouth shut.
I think we've understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
Huh. The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
I had a nice voice before for Mr. Gant. But I forgot it just now. Oh, it's so fucking stupid. I'm gonna go back into Vaughn and see how I can do it. This knife is special, and I can't say how here, unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this. I don't think he's that old. I mean, he's gray. He has gray hair and stuff, but I don't think he's that like. I think he has a bit of a deeper voice. I feel like he carries himself out well. This knife is special, and I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. There weren't in any... I can't do this. Let's just press him for now. Excuse me, special?
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Sorry, Ryder, I can't say that now. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That is quite a mystery.
And I'd like to say, fuck, man! I had the voice for him, but I forgot it. This sucks. But and like sorry, I'm trying to figure out the voice. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Alright. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on in the department I can't explain.
It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Ryder. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Ryder.
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place, sis. I should try presenting a piece of evidence that's had me stuck all this time. Ooh, maybe the paper?
So, how were things down at the apartment? Alright. Okay. That was a big hint. This. Boom! Let's see. Wait a second! At last! In honest to goodness objection. This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
And honest to goodness, what do you mean from gee, this is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SO-92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here, we also have a memo that was found on the body of the victim. Oh, we put it backwards, right? It's SL9. Okay.
What's this? 6 minus 7S 12-2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside?
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Ooh.
Aha!
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9. That's the same thing that was written on the knife's tag.
Wow.
Order! Well, Chief?
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto. I win?
What game is this guy playing?
Huh? That's it? That's it? Huh? Oh, now we press on them, right? I think we don't. I think we skip the parts where they talk about the other crime scene. So I think we're gonna press on this. No. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any evidence investigation. Okay, I think I can do that voice. I think that'll be nice. Happy affiliate anniversary! I think. Yay! It is. Yo, hey, and dude, how you been, man? Dude, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Yo, we have been stuck in this trial for the entire day. This trial is so long. We're in the second half of the trial, and we are in like 3 hours in. So yeah, dude, sit back and relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. Hope you've been well. You said I saw that you were down for content warning, right? So I'm thinking that maybe tomorrow we play content warning. We're gonna play for like maybe like a good 2 to 3 hours, and then the second the second half of the stream is gonna be my karaoke. But we have to see how my throat is tomorrow. I think I'm gonna definitely rest it up today. I would love to practice it today, you know, especially the day before the karaoke day. But I think I want to save my voice for tomorrow. So yeah, if you're down, then you know, pop by. The exams result came. I passed on. Let's go! Yo! Yeah! Let's go! Yo, congrats, Auntie. Let's freaking go! Good for you, man. Let's freaking go. And that's definitely a lot of stress released from your shoulders. And now it's to the next exams. But yeah, dude, good to hear, man. Good to hear. But yeah, let's go. This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Alright, let's press on that. Oh yeah, dude, I'm just playing some Ace Attorney, so sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, my dude. Thanks for popping by. So, this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice. Good show, Littleworthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Well, now we know. Now what? Let's just press it. Wait, I don't think we need to press this. No, fuck it, we'll do it. The let's go is for content warning. Well, let's go for both, you know? And I got 11 out of 15, 12 out of 15, 14. Okay, that's not, let's see. 11 out of 15, that's the lowest one? How much is that? That's like a 70? Hey, you passed, so better than nothing. Yeah, that's like a 70. Hey, I take a passing grade any day. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look. You got a good look in your eyes there. Righto, my boy. Right there. Righto, my boy. Sharp and hungry. So, that something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? No matter, I understand. You were busy. What with the Lana's case and all? Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Oh, okay. On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. Oh, that's a fact. Surprisingly, isn't it, Archie? Right? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Oh,
Just arrested? That was quick.
oh shit. But, there's still a lot of unanswered evidence. Maybe you could help, righto? I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, which this has to matter. I mean, I passed, but I'm not too happy nor excited. Yeah, it's understandable, but let's see. Boops me to you. Ah! No, don't boop my nose. Ah, where's my nose? You actually stole my nose when you booped me. Got your nose, and I'm like, I can't breathe. But how could you, without consent? Shake my head, Auntie. Where was the victim found? How was the victim killed? Okay, I'm assuming it was a stabbing. We don't really need we can always figure that out later. When did the victim die? When the victim died. Where was the victim? No, we already know it's a police department. Oh, this is fucked. I feel like this is kind of important, no? Where the victim was found. Oh my god, yo, Auntie, thanks for being first, bro. I appreciate you, my dude. You know, Darkness has been kind of slacking off. He was the first one here, and he forgot to do it. Shake my head. Darkness, you hear me? You're slacking off. Well, yeah, dude, thanks for popping in the first, being first here, Auntie. Thanks, man. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. Okay, so where the victim was found. Is that important to say? Maybe, I mean, all these are important. It's just that we only have one chance and one chance alone. How the victim was killed. I'm not too sure. When the victim died, where the victim... Oh, fuck it, let's do the first one. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
Evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
The knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Oh.
There's a connection between the two cases. You seem
happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case.
With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now, we can get Gant to testify about the details.
Emma, she's 16. You're going to jail, right? Let's see. It's over for you, Auntie. Goodbye. you can run, but you can't hide. Fuck, of course she is. Yep. Pretty much anytime you see an attendant or assistant in like courtroom trials, they're most likely they're like 16. I don't think there's anyone that's like 18 for the most part. I'm pretty sure in Dual Destinies Athena is like 16. And yeah, you're fucked. You fucked up. You fucked up, and goodbye. You go to jail. Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's the connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number of the knife on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Chief, I requested you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really?
Who would have guessed? Unofficial information. Let's go. Yay! I did because I thought your name was Emma. yeah, legit. Yeah, weird way to spell Terre Moan. Emma. Auntie, seems like you are running around looking for evidences when it's over for you. For excuses. What are you here for? Shopping for excuses at the Goodwill? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the policeman, okay? Sure. If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Oh, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay, let's see here. The victim's ID number. I think that'll be important. Because we have the ID here from Goodman. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid. We keep a tight lid on the ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 584-2189. Wait, what? What? Terramon equals Emma. That's weird. Why would Goodman's ID be at the prosecutor's office if the ID number found at the evidence room is also Goodman? Maybe Goodman actually died in the evidence room and the person that died at the car is different person? Ooh. Is it a coincidence that it happened at the same basically the same exact time? I don't think so. I think this is more than a coincidence.
Well, that's quite wrong.
Well, we have to remember when we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right. Oh my god. Oh wait, whoops. We're still thinking. Oh, I forgot. That's what you meant. My bad.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department 584-2189 tells me
Something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Let's see. Sorry about that, Auntie.
But thanks for letting me know, by the way. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
Like that. Oh, yeah. Alright, though. Okay, in a little bit. Maybe in the next testimony. Before we get to... When we hit the next testimony, I think I'm going to take a bathroom break there. But, witness!
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No. It's just... I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Ooh.
The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time.
Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, writer. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Right. That ID number we heard from the chief earlier, that started with 82. I forgot it.
You didn't even get the first number right again!
The number of the chief of the police gave us was 584-2189. Objection! Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does this eyewitness think about that? Sharp as a tack, writer. Sharp as a tack.
Wait! Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department, in the evidence room at the exact same time. Jackson! That's impossible. Sir, what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and in a completely different location? Oh.
Order! Chief, what does this mean?
Objection! No, not what I want to. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it was top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. No, just wait a second, Worthy. You don't need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said, wait. Oh, didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare you?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our office Meekins who brought you the news. Oh! It was Meekins! Sheesh! Oh my god, I'm about to piss myself now. I need to go to the bathroom soon. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait! Aha! Okay, guys. I need to go to the bathroom now. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. It's gonna be a quick one. I'm also gonna get a quick snack, so it's gonna be the usual 3 minutes. I've been drinking a lot of water, I guess, so yeah, guys, be right back. I'm sorry. This is like literally, we're in the, this is not like a really good, like, stopping point. It's just kind of in the middle of the spiciness, unfortunately, but I need to go. I simply just need to go. And, hope you guys don't mind that. So, yeah, guys, be right back. Once again, it's going to be another one of those pre-roll things. In the meanwhile, we're not going to be doing anything, so, just going to be playing them now. Usually takes me like 3 minutes to get, like, go to the bathroom and get a snack. So, guys, be right back. If you got stuff to go, go. But if not, just chill out, relax, and, vibe until I come back. So, yeah, be right back. Bonk. No, I'm not peeing myself, you dork. Okay, I'm back. The odds should be gone now. Okay. All right, back. Sorry about that. Let's get right into it again. Okay, hopefully that was not too long. Actually, I just came in just in time. As the ads are done, I saw it. Hey, he did it. He's just denied. No, Auntie has like, Auntie, you probably have like a secret piss fetish. No, you always want me to piss myself, huh? Stretch. Okay, it's really hard to stretch because his vest is kind of tight on me. But okay, I'll do that. I'll keep my posture and I'll hydrate just for you, Auntie. Thank you so much. So that's what Officer Meekins was doing. He was trying to inform him about the case, but he just like swooped him away. What does he do? Sure, if that means you'll piss your... Okay. No, Auntie, no. Let's see. Excuse me, but this is Mr. Edgeworth. Is this Mr. Edgeworth? Anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Ooh. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me, he said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Let's see. Detective Bruceman murdered in the police department evidence room. And Miss Edgeworth, the victim, Mr. Edgeworth. The victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Oh, Edgeworth got... he fucked up a bunch of you. Yeah! Why didn't you tell your officer? Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if the officer was capable of making that connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Objection! But sir! You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then Staring contest? No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. What? No, that was the second rule of evidence law, Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does that mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright. My boy. My boy. He's our boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! Oh, Edgy. You're so dramatic. I love it.
It seems we have come...
Yugi, my boy.
Pegasus.
It seems
we have come to the end of this trial. Oh my god, really?
let's see. I know you're going through such a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defense chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You'd better get the results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. There you go.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
To be continued. Well, guys, that was the first trial, and it took us almost 3 hours to do. Yay. Oh my god. That was crazy. How is this split up? I'm curious, actually, real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get spoiled. Rise from the ashes. Rise from the ashes. How many parts? What? Oh no! Oh no! It says it spans 3 investigation chapters and get this, guys, 7 trials. It has the player carry more evidence in the court record than in any other episode in the main series of Ace Attorney games. Oh! Yikes. The DS version. Oh, okay, released on the DS version, not okay. Yeah, originally Phoenix Wright was a Game Boy. And then they released on the DS with the new thing. Wow. Wow. 7 trials. I mean, do we go through like maybe that one we had like 2. Right? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so okay, I found it. It doesn't say anything. Reminds me how I'm on reminds me I am now on chapter 1077 in One Piece. Oh shit, yo, nice. Let's go. You been enjoying it? That's like that's Wano, right? That's again Wano, the land of the samurais. Let's see. All right, so we have okay, so it's split up into 21 hours. What? Oh, 21 hours in total of the entire series. Ah, okay. So in day 1 investigation, we did that. In day 2, trial, former, and ladder. Now we're on day 2 investigation. After that, we have. Oh, that's okay. So, so 7 trials, meaning that each of like the former and the ladder are considered different trials. That makes sense because we did get our health back when we went to the ladder part, which was really long, by the way. The former was definitely way longer. The ladder was definitely add more spice to the mix. So we have day 2 investigation, then day 3 former and ladder, then day 3 investigation, and then the final day there are 3 parts: former, middle, ladder. God damn. Well, yikes. Well, I feel like that was a good time. I mean, maybe that's a good spot to end it off. Perhaps. Like I said, I want to keep my voice a-okay for tomorrow because we are gonna be singing some songs. It's my birthday tomorrow, so we gotta sing some songs. A lot of them are, if you guys attended my previous karaoke's, which were ass, this one will be a little bit better. Then again, I am kind of sick still, so I won't be able to belt out the crazy stuff. But yeah. It should be fun. It should be fun. I have like 10 songs in total, but if my voice is not really, cooperating, I'm gonna lessen it down. But I think a majority of it is like English songs. There's some Japanese songs hidden there. Egghead? Oh, you're an egghead. Hope you're enjoying it. Dude, speaking of One Piece, dude, the One Piece anime is coming back next month, no? I can't wait. Let's see. Hopefully the pacing is way better. I'm sure it will be. For sure. I feel like that's the only problem I have with the One Piece anime. As much as I do love the anime, pacing is not the best suit, But yeah, that reminds me, I'm on Golden Age. Golden Age, like Berserk? Yo, Astro, dude, how you been, man? I hope you've been well. Dude, let me shout you out real quick. What the? There you go. Dude, shout out to Astro. He was playing at Mountain Wow yesterday. I saw a little bit. How you been enjoying it? Is the PC performance killing you, or is it fine? Because I do want to play it down the line. I never played a Monster Hunter, except for the one on 3DS where I cooked a piece of meat, burnt it, then quit. So yeah. But yeah, dude, hope you're doing good and hope you enjoy the stream. Or the almost end of the stream, because I think I'm going to save my voice for tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Oh, thank you, my dude. Thank you. See, happy early birthday to you as well. Happy early birthday for everyone. Happy birthday, everyone. Let's go. And see, impressive, very nice. Oh, yeah, I still need to read manga. I just been so anime like heavy, because I don't know if you know, Astro, I watch like 15 shows per season. Let's see. Especially if you guys seen the summer lineup, it's gonna go crazy. We have Dandadan, Kaiju, more shows. A lot of shows are happening in summer. I think spring is gonna be a bit more chill. Back in my team, viewer's choice. Well, unfortunately, if I did viewer's choice, I would suck really hard, and I'm really self-conscious about my singing. Yeah, it's not very good. It's like, okay, you know, I wish I was good at singing. I feel like if I put more time, I definitely would be more confident. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I think I'm gonna just alt F4. There you go, and then we're just gonna talk for the rest of the time. For a game. 12. Okay, we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and then I'm gonna send you guys off to someone. There we go. Nice. Okay. Wait, what happened? Impressive, very nice. Wait, back up to what happened? Wait, what? Oh, you vanished. Wait, what happened? I finished Blue Lock. Took me a while. Wait, why'd you vanish, Astro? Don't leave me. Like my father. Ah! What was that? Yeah. But yeah, guys, hope you. Oh, I posted a link. Oh. What was the link to One Piece? I think I was about to actually talk about that. Yeah, I mean there is One Piece, but I feel like even so, I mean it is unfortunate, but a lot of people will probably look at old One Piece and think it's ugly. And you know what? I don't really blame him, because it doesn't really look the best. It doesn't look the best, but I still like it. By the way, yo, showcasing. I bought this hat, this cowboy hat, just for Marshall. Let's go. Yeah, that was lovely. I just have to fit in my head. Let's see. Best way to watch One Piece? Yeah, it's the One Piece version. I think the upcoming best version will probably be what? Like the remake. Hopefully the remake is good. I think they're cooking with it. It's gonna be the best way for someone to it's gonna be one of the best gateway, you know what I mean? The gateways to the One Piece universe. Because it is like I think of it about it a lot, and I would say that it is a commitment to watch One Piece, right? But I feel like it's such a commitment that's well worth. Like if you stick around, you're gonna be met with some incredible storytelling, world building, and a great cast of characters, right? But I'm not too surprised if someone looks at the length and is like, I'm good. Like if you watch up into Arlong Park and you're not kind of hooked into the show, I feel like maybe it's time to go. You know, because how many episodes is that? Like 80? That's a lot. I mean, I'm nearly in Alabasta. Ooh, and it's been a week. Sheesh, 1 week and you're already in Alabasta. Let's see, dude, awesome. That's good to hear. It just like basically removes like it just matches like the manga pacing, no? I feel like even with One Piece, Dressrosa is gonna be a long one, and Whole Cake. Though I definitely do enjoy Whole Cake more than Dressrosa. See, I finally finished Blue Lock. Took me a while. Oh, like the anime? How'd you enjoy it? I still think that it is alright overall. Alright. Because yeah, I mean, Yo, 90% of that show was like PowerPoint slide, and then the last episode was a banger. But you know, one banger is not gonna fix the schmuck I had to go through, the sludge. You know, the One Piece is a ring that Oda will use to propose to his wife, even though he's already married. Well, the only person I know how One Piece is gonna end was like a kid, and he was in a hospital, and he was like, "I want to know how the One Piece ends." And then after Oda told him, he pulled the life support. I'm joking. He was like, "No witnesses allowed. No witnesses allowed." But yeah, guys. Unfortunately, I won't be. I would like to play more Ace Attorney, but that was a really long trial. No, that's like 3 hours. My voice is kind of dying too. I want to save it for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, once again, tomorrow we're going to be playing a community game of your guys' choice, and it's looking to be content warning. I feel like a lot of people have that because it's free. They gave it out for free at one point, so I'm sure everyone has it. Let me see real quick. I have some of you guys as friends, so we can definitely see what's up there. But yeah, dude, today was a lot of fun. I now know why this fucking trial is going to be 20 years long. It's going to kill me. Let's see, where's content warning? Content warning. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people have it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be some good deal of fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind the slideshow. Yeah, I think for me, like I said, I think it was all right overall because, like I said, as much. Like the slideshows themselves didn't look bad. It's just that it just makes like it's just like I might as well read the manga at that point. You know, like the anime should be anime. You know, they should be animating something. So I think they just kind of flumbled them. I mean, they like with the first season they didn't really have any of that. Maybe they had like a few moments of that, but for the most part they had like some action scenes and you know, but I guess they just didn't do that. I don't know why. Yeah, the antenna pink hair guy was weird from busting on the pitch, but that's just yeah. He was impregnating the ball. Yeah, I don't remember the names, but I don't care. I got it for free because before it was popular. He's great. Oh shit, guys, give me 2 seconds. It's gonna be real quick. My mom is calling. All right, there we go. Sorry for the doctors. I got it for free, and then his mom said, "Terry, wake up! The One Piece is real." Okay, I'm gonna put away this hat. I look dumb. All right. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I wish. If tomorrow was just me doing Ace Attorney again, I would be playing more. But you know what? Hey, there's not much of a rush. We're gonna be here for quite some time. We're on part 9, and we're still in the base game. But we have to see. I'm thinking that the pace I'm going at, this would take maybe like 3 to 4. 3 to 4 more parts. 3 to 4 more parts until we beat the last case, and then we moved on to Justice for All, which is features a new prosecutor and new characters, and I can't wait to check it out because I did really like Justice for All. I think some people would say that it's like their least favorite from the main trilogy, but I digress. It's really good. I mean, maybe. I mean, Trials and Tribulations is really good. And the base game of Phoenix Wright is just solid. It's just incredibly solid. Yeah, whatever. Anywho, let's see. Who's online anyway? Ooh, we have JP. We have Delta. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what the fuck is JP doing? Oh, Avowed. Yeah, he was talking about. Yeah, oh, he has a magic gun and a flaming sword. What? This is crazy. But yeah, guys, hope you guys look forward to. Hope you guys like the stream. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I can't push myself too much because tomorrow I will be having to use my throat. Not the way that you would think when I just said that, but you know, I have to sing. I have to sing for you guys. I have to make some. I have to blah 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 blah. You know. So yeah. Ooh, Sai, dude, Sai, you just came in when I'm about to end, dude. You dork. But what? Oh my God! Wait a second. My mom's calling me again. Ah! No. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Dude, not gonna lie. Maybe I should go to the bathroom first and then send you guys a raid because I do wanna yap a little bit with I'm assuming I'm probably gonna go with with Mr. JP. Yep. I just want to support him. But guys, if you guys do not know, tomorrow, we are doing a birthday stream. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow I am turning. What was it? I forgot. But yes, I'm turning in age. I'm increasing in age. I'm leveling up, guys, to going further into my 20s. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. We're gonna be playing probably content warning for sure. And then afterwards, gonna be doing a little karaoke stream. You know, I know a lot of you guys want to you know, play do a community day. So I'm gonna be making it so that tomorrow on my birthday we get to hang out with each other and then do a little singing. Like I said, a lot. If you guys attended some of the previous karaoke's, you will be familiar with some of them. As per usual, I will always have to do back. Let me tell you. For Auntie, okay? I always have to do it. I always have to. But yeah, I'm gonna, try to sing as much songs as I can. If I can't finish my set list, I have like 10 songs lined up, then I'm just gonna go next. But yeah, dude, hope you're doing good, Sai. First thing you say today is Goonie and drooling, as per usual. Never change, Sai. Hope you're doing good yourself, my dude. And yeah. I made that up. That is not real. Huh? Sao Shang Bing chilling. That's all I need to know. Bing chilling. 23. Yes, I'm 23. Oh, I'm old. I'm tired. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say, other than hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I'll try my best tomorrow for the singing. I'm gonna try to rest up today because, dude, if I wake up tomorrow and I have like a really bad throat, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. This always happens, man. Something doesn't go my way. Pedodine? What's Pedodine? What is that the song you want me to sing? Pedodine? You're saying the freaking like voice line of that guy. Oh yeah, Pedodine. That guy was weird. I was like, what song is that? I don't know that song. What the heck? But yeah, it's mainly gonna be, look, a bit of a. I'll give you guys a little bit of a, like a bit of a, what's to expect tomorrow for the songs. I'm gonna be singing. There's gonna be some Disney songs. There's gonna be some, slower songs, and there's also gonna be some city pops. So a good mixture of everything I've done in the past. I think all of these songs I'm for the most part kind of confident with. At the same time, guys, keep your expectations down. I am not a good singer, so yeah. Anywho, I'll send you guys off to JP. Let's shout him out. Shout out to Green Eve JP. Actually, guys, actually, before we do the raid, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'm so bad. Guys, help me. There you go. Okay, we did that. Let me copy the raid message. Okay, and then once we come back, we'll raid into him. All right, because I do want to talk with him a little bit. I want to chat a little bit before I go get the food for lunch because it's almost 2. I'm kind of starving. So guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I probably should just raid and then go to the bathroom and then come back. But I don't want to miss anything you said. So be right back. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. hello, I'm back. Okay, guys. Actually, I decided, you know what? I don't think. Okay, I'm pretty sure last time I streamed, I rated either Johnny or JP. So I think actually I would like to mix it up a little bit. Let's actually send some support to Delta. So I'm Perudin. Shut up. I'll kill you. Okay, let's Mr. Delta. Let's see. I don't think it's been a little bit since our last raid. I think last time we raided him, we was playing Monster Hunter. Now he's playing some Battlefield 2042, which is actually tomorrow. So yeah, there you guys go. We're gonna go ahead and send a raid to him. Delta Live TV. Let's see. Here we are. Okay. I'm tired. My voice, I'm gonna give it some rest. So yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow for the good old birthday stream. Hope to see you there. If not, that's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world, but I appreciate the happy birthday, the earlier happy birthdays. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I am not dead via my throat is not dead. So yeah, apparently it means lickety lick. Yeah, it's like Perudin. He like every time he does it, it's like a lollipop lick and stuff like that. So yeah, enjoy a goodbye. 07 goodbye. Enjoy the next 5 hours. One dude, every time you do that, it sounds so foreboding. It's like enjoy the next 27 minutes. You better enjoy before after you sick monster. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk with Delta a little bit, and then probably gonna get some lunch because I am starving. So yeah, I'm gonna see him play some Battlefield. He's a big Battlefield fan and also Battlefront fan from Star Wars, and he was playing some Monster Hunter, I think. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the birthday stream, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye bye.
What?